Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you how to install Rocky Linux. Rocky Linux is a Linux distribution developed by Rocky Enterprise Software Foundation, and it's intended to be a downstream of Red Hat, which is a commercial version, and this one is a free version. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. For installing that, I need to download, so I'm going to that download page. The download page is rockylinux.org/downloads, which I'm going to give it in description. So I have downloaded a DVD image, which you can see here, and there are multiple versions like minimal version, boot version, and you can also download from the torrent, and it is also having alternate images for workstation, light version, KDE, XF, different versions are there. So I have already downloaded the DVD version of Rocky Linux, so I'm going to install it in Oracle VirtualBox. So I'm going to create a new VM. In that I'm giving name as and the version of it is 9, and I'm going to install it in a different folder. I'm creating a new folder for that. I have selected that folder, and type is Linux, and version is this. So I'm clicking on next, and I'm going to get 4 GB memory. I'm giving next. I'm creating a virtual hard disk. Create. I'm creating a VDI image. Then dynamically allocating the space. So I have given a space of 10 GB for installation. So I'm creating it. So I have created the image, and that settings, system, I'm giving a first boot image as optical image, and here I am leaving it as default. In storage I am going to select Rocky Linux 9. This is a boot image. In the network I am giving a bridge adapter so that I can communicate it with from my host machine. So USB I'm not going to enable it, and rest I'm giving it as default and clicking OK. So I have done the settings. So I'm starting the image. It's asking for install, so I'm giving it as install. Okay. Here I am going to select languages English, United States, clicking continue. Here I am going to set a root password. So I'm giving allow root SSH login with password. So done. And installation destination I'm selecting as my default 10 GB drive. So I'm clicking done. So here I'm giving a delete all space and reclaim space. So it will auto configure the disk. In software I've given it as server with GUI. You can choose any of these options. Linux server can act as a different role, and these rules are given here, and you can choose multiple options with server works. You can install it as a workstation, minimal install, virtualization host. There are different options. So I'm choosing a server with GUI, and I am not selecting any of this version. This is only a demo, so I am not selecting. If you want, you can select. So go ahead and hit done. So it has automatically selected Asia Calcutta as a default time zone, and keyboard is default, and I am not selecting kdump. If you are in a production version, you can. And network, it has auto detected the network and given an IP address. If you want, you can choose a manually you can configure the network from configure option. So I'm clicking done. And security profile, I'm not setting anything, so clicking done. So I'm beginning the installation. So installation has started, and this is going to take some time. So the installation is complete, and we are going to reboot the system. So let's configure the system. So start a setup. So I'm going to disable it, click on next, skip this, and I'm creating a user. Username is test. If you want, if you have a domain login, you can click on enterprise login and give the credentials. So for this test purpose, I'm only creating a test VM. So I'm giving it as user as test. So click on next, give the password, click on next. So I'm going to start using Linux, Rocky Linux. So we have successfully logged in, and I'm going to click on activate activities. So I click on no thanks, and update the system first. Click on terminal and update. So for that, you need to log in as a root user. So sudo root, give the password, either you can use DNF update or yum update. So this is going to take some time. I click on yes. So all these packages will be installed. So update is complete. So we can close this screen, and if you want you can update softwares from here also. I'm going to select GVim. So here you can install GVim just by clicking install here. So this is a package manager for Rocky Linux. So here you can install this also, and so if you want to add any package, additional package, you can add this. So go to terminal, take sudo root and give the password. So take sudo and root, and if you want to add a EPL repository, you can add this way: dnf install epel-release. So that has been installed. After this, you need to update. Yum update. So extra packages are also available in this machine. So if you run yum for list, here you can see that the EPL repository also been added together with the Rocky repository. So that's all about Rocky Linux. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.